Imagine this. What if everything you thought you knew about manifesting wealth was wrong? What if Think and Grow Rich missed the most effortless way to attract abundance? Stay with me here, because that's exactly what we're unpacking today. You're about to discover how awareness, not focus, could be the missing link in your journey to wealth. This might sound subtle, but it's powerful. Now, let's dive into why not forced focus or hard-willed intent is the ultimate secret. You see, classic manifesting wisdom tells us to focus on our desires with pinpoint accuracy, like a laser beam. Sounds intense, right? But here's the catch. Focusing implies effort. And effort, well, that actually messes with the natural flow of things. And that's the twist. Hi, this is Trevor Emdon, and I'm making this video with the help of AI, as I've temporarily lost my voice, but the ideas are all mine, just as always. I can speak, but I'm croaking. So I hope you like this style of video. Let me know in the comments. If you know me, you'll know that 30 years ago, I put my faith in the law of attraction to help me overcome my problems with debt and some badly broken relationships, where my heart also got badly broken. After years of study and diligent experimentation, I eventually came to the realization that manifesting is effortless. None of the techniques the law of attraction gurus were teaching are required to live joyfully and abundantly. And I do mean every day, all the time. In fact, effort gets in the way. You can read the details of my ideas around effortless manifesting in my free ebook, Let's Manifest a Ferrari. I'll put a link at the top of the description right below this video. Hustling for what you want isn't exactly wrong, I suppose, but frankly, it's exhausting and unnecessary. If you spend even a little time immersed in the philosophy of what is now known as the 3 principles, you'll quickly come to understand that awareness itself has its own quiet power. We're talking about intention here, not focus. Think of it like planting a seed. You don't need to stare at the soil every day, willing it to grow. Nature takes care of it. Napoleon Hill, in Think and Grow Rich, talks about having a definite purpose as a must-have. But imagine this instead. Rather than intense focus, it's about holding that purpose in your awareness, lightly, effortlessly. Sounds like magic, but stay with me. It's more practical than you might think. It's like setting the destination on your car's GPS system. Once it's done, you're done. The goal, which would be wealth in this instance, is assured. All you have to do is drive, which in this analogy means following the nudges and intuitive guidance you'll receive. Here's where it gets interesting. The 3 principles suggest that your awareness is enough to set the wheels in motion. No grit required. No need to monitor your thoughts as if you were the thought police. A thankless occupation, which I tried, fruitlessly, I might add, for years. But the truth is, thoughts come and go all the time, just as clouds in the sky come and go. They're not things you need to engage with. You can notice them with complete nonchalance. Every so often, there'll be a thought or two that you want to latch onto. It will feel good, it will feel right. You let your awareness settle on it, lightly and just for a moment. Think of your awareness like a gentle sprinkling of rain, which is just enough to cause a seed in the soil to germinate. The process has begun. There's nothing more for you to do. It's not your job or place to interfere. Think of the awareness of wealth as a kind of wealth potential. The late Dr. Wayne Dyer used to speak of the seeds in a tomato, for instance, as having tomato potential. Just one seed is enough to generate an entire crop of tomatoes. Or, as he also was fond of pointing out, it's easy to count the number of seeds in an apple, but impossible to know the number of apples in even a single seed. Thoughts are like those seeds. When you hold something lightly in mind, without obsession or effort, it has room to grow naturally, kind of like how money should flow. Effortlessness doesn't mean laziness. It means aligning with what's already possible without pushing. Are you getting it? Awareness invites, while focus constrains. Focus requires force, and as soon as you notice any kind of force or effort, that's your hint to stop. That's not the way. Let go. Don't just take my word for it. Consider this. Have you ever tried to solve a problem by ruminating over it, only to come up empty, then have the perfect answer pop into your mind while you're relaxed, maybe even in the shower? That's awareness in action. Imagine applying this relaxed clarity to your wealth goals. This is the awareness over focus magic that lets ideas grow, relationships build, and money flow. All naturally. Still curious? Good. There's more. This isn't about wishful thinking. You're deliberately holding a goal in your awareness, not with force, but with openness. And that's the twist on Napoleon Hill's definite purpose, the power of knowing what you want without gripping it in your fist. When you trust that awareness, not forced intent, is enough, you allow a kind of universal intelligence to work through you. It's effortlessness manifesting at its finest. My video on overcoming limiting beliefs about money complements this one perfectly and dives further into how to attract money effortlessly. Please watch that one now while these ideas are still fresh. And don't forget to get a copy of my free ebook, Let's Manifest a Ferrari, to more fully understand how effortless manifesting really is. Make the background music inspiring.